Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Nice.
This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. We are here once again, Down to Earth Podcast, Season 8. And
Okay.
don't be late. We have a special guest from the USA, of course. And she goes by the name of Zay.
Hey, what's
Yes, yes,
poppin',
yes. How
world?
you doing, girl? How you feeling?
Good. I'm feeling good. I'm excited. It's the big one.
Yes, indeed, indeed. In fact, you're really from California, right?
Correct. Yes, Inglewood.
And you reside in Chicago. You grew up in Chicago?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've been here since, well, back and forth, but I've been in Chicago since I was 7. So
Okay, so
2003, vivid memory. Oh, 03.
okay, so LA's still home.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
My dad's side of the family lives out there. So my dad still lives out there.
Okay. Oh, okay. Bless up to pops. Bless
Okay.
up to pops. Wow.
75 this year.
So, yo, straight up, like, yo, let's just get down to it. You know what I mean? Like, on the real, I've seen your page. You know what I mean? Like, you've been consistent with music on the real. You know what I mean? And in fact, let's start off from the beginning. What inspired you in growing up in what inspired you with music in growing up? Let's
Um,
start off with that, and then after we'll really get down to it.
okay, all right. I would say like my brothers. So just growing like me and my sister being the only girls in a household full of 5 brothers. So you can
Yeah.
just imagine. So we didn't have the typical, girly lifestyle going on. We were tomboys. So whatever my brothers never were outside, we were outside doing all the boy stuff. And so just being around them, hearing them rap and do music and stuff like that. So I guess it kind of like took effect as me growing older, and it just kind of became like one. Me and music just became like one.
So just like me, my brothers, myself, like musical family here. Like my pops used to be a sound man, and
Oh,
used to
that's
he
awesome.
used to play reggae music back in the day from like 70s, 80s, and all of that.
Okay.
So yeah, like he used to a lot of the underground reggae conscious artists he used to be around. You know what I'm saying? So music was always around us as well. So
Okay.
it's
Music
like
is,
in the DNA, you could say, right?
yeah, music is everything. I feel like we can't live without it. If you ask me.
It's our therapy. It's
Okay,
our
it makes the world
therapy,
go round.
indeed. Because I could definitely say for certain artists, we touch their soul, people's souls and feelings,
Definitely. Because
right?
you never know.
And speaking of that, I took in some of your music, yo. I could actually dig your music, girl. Yo. I was seeing some of the videos there, like I
Yeah.
saw one of the back in the day one, and after I'm like, I seen the transition, like
The
kind of
growth, right?
change. Yes, not too much, but it's like the martial arts. You kind of like change up your style a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it. You
Thank
know
you.
what I mean? I love it a lot.
Hey, the goal is to keep growing, keep learning, just even if you're not consistent, even when you just drop again, just make sure that as an artist, you're still creating behind the scenes. So
Speaking of
that way,
creative,
when I do get ready to drop, you like, dang, I didn't know she was going. Yeah, so I like that.
speaking of creative, you have a pretty good video director. The name there it starts with an N, I think.
Nike Films. Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
We just
definitely.
linked up the past, I would say the end of last year, which
Okay,
started with the song Leverage and then the song Cap with me and my partner as well, Rich Music, who's awesome and dope as
all right.
well. And then, yeah, so it's just like a consistent thing, consistent fight to the top of the mountain because it gets hard, especially independently. Like everything we do ourselves, like paying for the videos, the locations,
So
even
you have your own label.
even down to the outfits I make. So it's like
So
everything
you're
is in
all
house.
under one hat.
Yes.
So you running your own label too, recording
I
label.
have MNHB, which is my significant other, Rich Music is his
Okay,
label. So I'm pretty much work together. So I'm under him. So it's not a label to me. It's just like
it's a family.
there we go.
Okay.
I feel like
Oh,
when you put labels on it, it's more of business. It doesn't give like that family feeling. So we kind of not to put labels on each other, like, oh, you this, you that. It's like, hey, we all the same thing. Let's just get to it.
wow, wow. Look, I have to say, get to the one there, the most recent one there. You're like on, I don't know if you're on the roof there or something. You know, the one there,
Oh,
the
love
letter song,
letter.
love letter song. Yeah,
You know what's
I like
crazy?
it. I
I
like
was
it a lot.
good. I wasn't even gonna drop that song, but
Real?
like on a whim, because like I mix like different genre of music, just like,
I can see that.
and sometimes I have to get in that mode where I'm like, you know what, this is me, yo. Like it's okay to not sound the same every track, like every beat, like it's always brings out a different feeling, a different vibe, different flow. So that way, one day you may see me dropping hip hop or rap, or one day you may see me dropping some alternative rock, or sometimes you may see me drop a pop music video. So it's like I dibble and dab into everything, because like I want the world to be in love with me, in love with what I do. So
Oh,
that's my
that's
thing.
interesting because my brother asks, what's some of your musical inspirations?
Musical inspirations. Besides the people around me, um, just music itself. Like I wouldn't care. I feel like my music is what's missing. Not to sound like too cocky. I feel like on the female artist side, I feel like it's been so many years since we've actually heard a female make good music,
Yeah.
quality music. And what I'm saying, I feel like everyone can relate to, not just like a certain type of um, gender or age. I feel like everyone can be like, oh, okay, I've been through this or I've been through that and things like that. So I try to like stay away from the kitty cat, catty cat. Which that music is cool, because we always need turn up
I know
music.
what. No, wait a
You
minute.
know what
I
I'm
know what you
saying?
mean. That kitty cat kind of thing. Look. Let's get down to earth here. On the real, have you been noticing nowadays? I've heard this more than once that some of the music has been sounding the same.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a people just, I feel like, starting to understand like there's like a gateway with the industry right now. So like the industry, I feel like, is allowing everybody. And so people are seeing these people who's I would say this one person told me like, do you want to be a rookie or do you want to be a legend? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of took back like, okay, I get you, because it's like, okay, do you want to be a rookie forever? You eventually want a title, correct? Or you eventually want some type of accomplishment in your life. So it's either you want to be clouded up or you want to be a legend. So it's like, and me, I want to be a legend. Like
It sounds
I want
like
to be
the
a
person's
person
asking
where,
you, do you want to make tracks or do you want to make hits?
exactly, like I love making tracks, choruses,
Well,
whatever.
come on now, girl. You be making some hits. It, don't, yo, come on now.
Hey,
You're
no, they
showing
hits though.
yourself
They
short
hits.
here.
They hits though. They hits. Everyone just haven't heard it, but definitely
Like,
hits.
look. I'm new meeting you and seeing you. You know what I mean, on the real. You know what I mean, and I
Yeah,
seen a lot of talent. This ear has heard a lot of talent.
I'm
All
pretty
right,
sure.
and you are new to this ear, and I'm telling you, you got something. Keep it up. Keep the fire going. You know
Oh,
what I mean? Please do. You know what I mean? Straight up. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
okay.
You know what
People
I mean?
try
Just
to.
make look. I just want to see more creative juices. That's all I
Yes.
want to see. You know what I mean? I want to see more I want to see that director push you to the limit. I hope he sees
Hey.
this interview too. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
I'm good. I'm so it's hard to work with like certain people, because it's like I'm a type of person, like I may see something 1 hour and the next hour I may want to change it. And you don't have a lot of people who can take that type of like constructive criticism, because a lot of times when I'm sending something back, I'm not gonna be that person to be like, oh, I don't like it, but still put it out. I'm gonna be like, hey, pause. No, we're not gonna do that. What we are gonna do is this, and that. So I feel like it's hard finding videographers, and I feel like with Nike Films, like we you clash, like for sure, because it's like I'm such a creative person, artistic person.
You
It's
clash
like,
because you have so much creativity ideas, and your director has a creativity ideas. You know what I mean? So it's a matter of who's gonna put the steroids upon this project.
and me, I love constructive criticism. Like I love when people are like, I don't like that. You should do it like this. I don't
As
like
long as you
that.
don't have yes men around you.
Okay, that's my team. My team
All right then.
will instantly tell me or anyone else who I'm working with, if they don't like something, we don't like that. You know, like switch it up, change it up, because that's how we are. We're constructive with each other, and that's why we're able to put out the type of music we are able to put out, and the type of image we are able to keep on to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The image is us, like, you know what I'm saying. But it takes a certain type of caliber to keep up with yourself. If that
Yo,
makes
yo. Speaking of the image, yo, I'm not gonna front. You got bars, girl. You got bars.
sense.
Bars. Yo, bars, man. I love
They don't
bars,
be
eh?
hearing it. They don't be hearing it, but it's okay though.
You know, I don't know if I could put you on a spot, but yo, could I get a little preview for the listeners here? Like, you know, a freestyle?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Anytime when you're ready.
All right. Let's put some on. I got my, give me one moment. I'll be right back, okay?
No problem.
I got my Bluetooth, so let me turn on my Bluetooth. Which one you want to hear? Which song?
Well, look.
Okay, I'll put on my recent. I'll put on my
I
recent.
just want to hear just a sample of something. I don't want
Okay.
people to hear too much. I just want
Okay.
them to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Who don't know who you are, for my listeners right now. Remember, we're live in Canada here, eh?
Eh?
Toronto, Canada.
Okay.
Right here. Mhm.
I'll play the last thing I just dropped recently, 7 days ago. I got you.
People, we are here on Down to Earth Podcast here. You don't know. We got the lovely Zay on here. You know what I mean? Straight from LA to Chicago. You don't know. Yeah, man. We are here for the show. You don't know, man. I really, really appreciate everybody for coming on and being strong and tuning in. You don't know. This is season 8. Don't be late. We are demonstrating. You know what I mean? Straight up goods.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I connected my Bluetooth. I'm about to play it right.
All right. All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear something.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
New.
Okay, Apple Music. Okay, I got you. Okay, you ready for this? I got you.
Let's hit it.
Let me know when you want me to stop. Yeah. Still wanna be like Nietzsche, prophet. Take him off his feet, we robbing. You bitches always misleading, you robbing. These niggas call, they rob. Fight bad,
You know.
psychotic. Took me off this leash and start
Some
riding.
bullshit.
Nigga, these drugs got him off, he gon' need a bid. I'm forever in this sea, it's gon' stick a bid. I step forward, now I'ma lead a big. Fast forward, lead a big, I'm talking plenty hits. It's thing, yeah. It's all in my wrist staring. Did I lose it? They miss. Glass at the bottom, these here, these new kicks. Said this, how do you chase? I'm it. If all these niggas the shooters, we call them Mitch. We all have nothing to do with tape hits. The diamonds they shooters, they leak. Caught trying the confusions he did. My baby, I protect no nick. You put your hands up, they still take a hit, huh?
All right. That's it they get. That's it they get. That's it they get. If they want to hear more, they have to go on and subscribe
Yes.
today. You know what I mean? To all digital platforms on Apple Music, YouTube,
Yes.
Spotify, everywhere. I don't know what else other platforms you're on. I don't know.
everywhere. Tidal, Spotify.
Title and all.
I'm on over
Okay.
40 different platforms all over the world. So you can find me ZAYE. It's easy. You'll see
So
my face. You can't miss it.
so how's the Shy Town there, the scene out there? Like, have you been performing lately or anything?
Yeah, my last performance, I did just perform. I did just perform, but recently I just took like a back pedal because I'm actually dropping music videos.
Okay.
So now, so
Okay, so
once I drop,
you're making a music video catalog now. You're on that verge now. Okay,
yes,
you know what? I
I've
love
I've
that.
performed for like some people. So I performed in some big strip clubs.
Okay,
I performed, open up for G Herbo for his little
all
birthday
right.
thing. So it's been a little dibble dabble here and there, but
See,
baby steps, baby steps.
mm-hmm. That's what it's all about. That's what it's
It's,
all about. You know what I mean? Being consistent and being smart with it. You know what I mean? Because I could bet you have a catalog, but you're just being picky on what you want to put out on,
yes,
like,
and
for
all
people.
all good artists we have that so bad. But I'm at this point where it's like I'm dropping it. It's like, okay, it's go time. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and get all this beautiful music out because people are missing it.
Seems
They're
like to me you have like a campaign plan.
they're missing the sound. Well, I do everything myself. So all the campaigning,
So what, you have merch too?
I do have merch. So I create my own merch.
Oh, really?
My merch is called Namu.
Not,
It's
oh, I like to see it.
it's human backwards
All right.
because we're imperfect. So it's
Okay.
called Namu. And I
All
do
right.
have a clothing page. It's called Namu for sure.
All right. All right. Well, hey, girl, we always be representing whoever be, look here,
Okay,
like some of the peeps in the US been sending us some stuff. We always be either be putting it on or what.
definitely.
Yeah, all the time. Yo, like I'm always product placement. This is another product placement person we know, in the cities. You know what I mean?
Cities like that with the
Yeah,
Z.
man, like, yo, he's a good lad here. You know what I mean? But a lot of peeps, we always be putting on their stuff and all of that during the pod and all of that.
I'll definitely send you some. It's definitely dope. I don't know if you've seen it,
Well,
but
the thing is, it's all about exposing it so
yes,
that people know it and be
yes.
like, listen here, we're gonna tell you where you could get it. You know what I mean? Mm, Because we're more than a podcast. We promote.
I
So
can
anything
tell. I can
comes up, anything new, you send it our way. You know
tell.
what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Little baby
I
right there trying to
encourage
hide.
everybody. I encourage everybody. We've been talking besides
Definitely.
here at home, we be talking to a lot of peeps over the states. Like just last 2 weeks ago, we had someone came from Ohio here and someone from Texas
Oh,
actually came to Toronto. You know what I mean? Because we've been networking online, and I've been talking to peeps from Virginia, New York, California, Japan, you know what I mean? All different places,
no.
you know?
That's dope. That's super dope.
In fact, I gotta hit them boys back up soon. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Like I
Yeah,
got it
straight up.
in the
Oh
block.
yeah, man. Look. We don't forget nobody. We don't forget nobody. Just like
Man,
my boys from
there's a lot
from
of
North
good art.
Carolina. You know what I mean? Straight up goods, man. That's Clown the Capo. Yeah, man. That's straight up, man. We know enough of y'all. We love you people over in the states over here because
Okay.
y'all all come over here. Y'all been doing the invasion over here. You know?
I would love to come in person. Definitely.
Oh,
Like,
you would do you would
I've
do
never
nice here.
thought to like come down there, but I feel like this is it.
I'm telling you, look, well, you've been in the states, you've been to different
Yeah.
states and all of that, performing in different states and all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you haven't performed anywhere out of states, like actually,
Let's
like say
say,
England or the Caribbean or Canada.
oh, and you know what's crazy? I do have like a nice. I get a lot of people from Cape Town who always inbox me like, "Oh, one day I hope you come and perform here." And so it's like time.
Look,
I
I'm
think,
just
I
gonna
think
I'm just gonna give you some advice right now.
yes,
Just check up your analytics. Just check up your analytics, where your analytics is the most highest, right? Where
and
people
it's
are
definitely
actually
there.
listening to you. And then after, you could devise your own tour from there,
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
you know?
Like definitely like once I like just, keep going a little bit more at it, definitely can do a tour for sure.
Well, there's always a method to our madness here, right?
Yes.
So that's why we be networking with a lot of our states peoples over there. I'm just hoping one day that everybody we network with, maybe we could consult on one day that they
Yeah.
all come true and we make a nice show over there. Yeah, so you know
Oh,
what I mean? That would be nice. You know what I mean? That would be
yes.
really hype. Hello.
You see her?
Hi from Toronto, Canada.
Okay, say hi.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Yes, sir. You
That's my
should
future.
know.
That's my future.
That is the future.
My
A
future
little.
executive. No, for she's three, the type
Mhm.
of music and that she gravitates to is crazy.
It would have to be. It would have to be. Definitely, for sure. That's why you got to be making all sorts of music, girl.
No, yeah, she loves it.
You know?
Um, I feel like she helps me with my music. If I play a song and I don't see her clapping or nodding to it or like, yes, it's
Oh, the
like,
kind of
oh,
thumbs up, eh?
yes, she gives thumbs up. She gives thumbs
Okay.
up. She gives thumbs up on the
Wow.
song. She'll dance to
Wow.
it. She'll try to like learn the lyrics. But if it's a song she don't like,
Okay.
she'll tell you. She'll let you know.
Wow, 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 wow. Yo, all right, let's get back to it here. So like on the real, like I like to go into certain topics here. What do you think about the our so-called beef going on, the
I feel like as far like the Kendrick.
Kendrick and our so-called Drake here?
Okay, I feel like as far as that, I don't know because I love both of them so dearly. Like
Hmm.
when Drake came on, because I'm a Lil Wayne fan. I always tell people like Lil Wayne is like my like I always call Lil Wayne father time. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
because he is like why I put my words together in certain ways.
Okay.
Him and Tupac is one of the reasons why I put my words in certain ways and how I do like
So
and
those are
like I
two
can't go against
two are very inspirational in your music.
exactly. And I feel like when I first heard Kendrick Lamar, he kind of added to my inspiration because I do come
Okay.
from conscious rap. Like I'm a very
Okay. All right. All right
artist.
now.
Like I'm a
Okay.
poet. I'm a poet at heart. Like at
Okay, all
heart.
right. That's spoken word ish, eh?
Yeah.
All right. That neo soul things, eh?
Yes.
Right
So
then.
I'm really that's why I really can't wait like to really drop like a pure album because I want it to be like all of me. Like when I listen to albums like Good Kid, Mad City, and things like that, it's
I'm
like
glad you
that's
mentioned that.
how I want mines to be.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Nowadays, like it's like tracks and singles and all of
It's
that, right?
mixtapes. I call it mixtape
Yeah,
album.
mixtapes and all. How do you feel that albums are not being more gratified like that anymore? Like, it
Because I feel like people, how can I say it? People aren't being vulnerable anymore. I feel like to make a good album, you have to be vulnerable. Like you have to let people inside of your world. Like, and I feel
okay,
like that's
that
what
makes
creates the
sense.
best albums. You have to let people inside of your world for sure.
That's true.
Definitely. And I feel like they don't do that no more. They give people just the surface level of who they are instead of actually giving your. And that's why people don't have real fan bases anymore. Have you noticed that? Like, if an artist was to do something, their sales go down so quick, and they not selling concerts out no more. It's because you guys aren't vulnerable, so people feel like I connect with you, but not on a deep level. So if you ever
Yeah.
do something crazy, I could just automatically disconnect like a charger. Like, his music was good or her music was it wasn't that good. And so it's like,
So it's to me, it sounds like you're explaining that it seems like clout matters more than talent.
no, I'm saying the opposite. So with
Okay.
Drake, of course, I feel like the Drake won the battle but lost the war.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Okay,
All righty.
like he lost
Okay.
the war.
All
You
right.
But at the end of the day, in the whole, you lost. Like you gave your best. You okay? You gave your best. You tried your all. But as long as you try, you failed. But it's like as long as you try, you failed. But Kendrick definitely won the war.
Have you ever battled rap before?
No, because I'm like Kendrick. Like I instead of battle rapping about materialistic things, I would battle rap you about your character. Like I would break down your whole character. And it's gonna make you want to come kill me.
I see.
So that's why I don't get into like those type of like beefs. I stay to my lonely, my lonesome, and the people that's around me.
Okay. Okay. All right. It's look, I love positivity. I love positivity.
You can't be positive in a dirty beef. You can't.
Well,
There's no positivity.
positivity
You
is
can't be positive in
prosperity.
beef. You can't. It's
Positivity.
impossible. I mean, I guess if it doesn't end with bloodshed, you should be okay.
Well, hey, you see what right there? You see, these two should just do it like the verses, right?
They
Like Shawn
yeah.
Michaels in the WWE suggested it. Use the platform, and you don't have to be fighting. Just have the ones them who
Yeah.
have the beeps, right? They
Yeah.
open up for the main event and done deal, and let's put it down like that and done.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
but no, they won't do that. I know they won't. They won't do that.
No, it's egos.
Of course, it's egos.
Egos are in it. There's a lot of things going on.
Well, speaking
But
of
if they
egos,
just
there's a lot of
understand they're both real amazing artists, so it's just egos. They're
so
both
speaking of
good.
egos in the Windy City there, I know that you be
There's a
doing your
lot of
thing.
egos here. That's why
Oh
it's
yeah?
that's
So
why
so
it's
wait a minute. So
hard.
how is the Windy City on the urban scene and all of that? Like besides you performing, I'm sure that you went out and you
Yeah,
seen how it is and
I go to a lot of networking events. I've actually like connected with a few people who throw shows like every 2 weeks. So it's like whenever it's like I can always hop back in and hop back out. But in Chicago, it's just I don't know. I feel like our city is like at the bottom when it comes to support. Like at the bottom.
really?
At the
For
bottom.
real?
If it's not like even the female I feel like every female rapper here drill. And like every last one, like every last single one.
Everyone's
And
just
you
like I was
know
saying
that by
earlier.
going to these shows. So when you go to these shows and you constantly see the same people, it's like, wow, everybody's just like, dang. Like, so to me, it's like I can't work with people like that. And that's why I don't have features because
Mhm.
it's like I want to do other things. Like, I don't know, I probably want to listen to like Teddy Pendergrass and just like, I don't know, remix it or something. And their comprehension level to music is so low, people would sit in the studio and be like, I don't know what to say.
I don't know. Like I know about Chi Town a little, not so much. I
Yes,
know that some certain
you,
greats have come out of Chi Town. You know what I mean? Like
and
from
that's it.
Ludacris to the Brad to
Social
Common to
conflict.
Kanye.
It's a lot of people, but
You know,
that era's done. What do we have
no,
after?
no, I know, but I'm just saying some greats came out of there. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
but
And
the thing is, what
they
has
the reason why
happened
Chicago is,
since?
but now it's they're trying though. They're trying though, but it's just it's too much hate. That's it in the
It
city.
almost sounds like here a bit.
It's too much hate.
You know what they call Toronto? You know what
What
the
the
nickname they
fuck?
call here?
What?
They call it the Screwface capital.
Why?
Ah, so you see how you said all of that? We can relate a lot here.
I can see that though, because it's you can just go by off like how many artists have made it over like a time period, if that makes sense. Like
And you know what? I made this point the other night to my boy over North Carolina. Is it South
yeah,
North Carolina? And I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna be down to earth right here. You know. And I should ask this question too. Besides Drake, besides The Weeknd, besides Pressa and all these guys here, who else do you know in Toronto? You know what I mean? Because when we come up harder than you guys. Because
that's true.
you know why? because we have to follow the culture. Not only follow to the culture to the suit that it's an understanding, right?
Yeah.
Remember, we know a lot more about you guys than you know about us, you know? So it's
That
a
is
lot more
true.
tougher and a lot more harder
Give me
for
one.
us to come up.
Okay, cool. That is true though. Like a lot of people know about a lot of Chicago things,
Exactly.
but is our music scene the greatest? No, we're still at the bottom of the podium. Sorry, we're like it's because the people we don't. No one supports each other here. Like the
I hope
support.
it ain't that. I hope it ain't that Chirac thing. Yeah. I watched the Shy. I watched that
No,
television, the Shy.
hey, no, the TV show The Shy is like definitely a 75% depiction of Chicago. Definitely,
I
like
could bet. I could bet. I used to have a
they
boy
hit
who,
so many things on the head.
no word of a lie. I had a brethren. He had his grandparents here. You know, he was from Chicago.
Yeah,
You know, yeah, but he went back. He went back to the States. He's living in, I think, in Atlanta now. You know, but the time when he was here, it was the first time I ever got that Chicago accent. You
yeah,
know, because I heard so much different accents, different ones coming from the States coming here,
yeah.
and I'm like, this is the first time I ever heard Chicago, and I'm like, it's different.
It's
It's
different.
different. Midwest is different.
It
And
is
he was different too. He was so different.
different.
Mhm.
A lot of
So
people said,
different. No word of a lie. So different that I so different. I had to tell him, yo, F you, man. I didn't like you sometimes because we would go out and he would say to me, yo, I'm gonna go mute tonight. And I'm like, why? Why are you going mute tonight? Because every time I open up my mouth, these women are go goo goo gaga and all of that. Of course, because yo, of course, because you're not from here. Me, they look
well,
like I'm
you
here
know
like
they say
cheese. I go, bro. You
you know
know?
they say they don't like Chicago women because we're aggressive, and I guess our
No,
aggressive.
no, no, no. I'm just telling him this. It's not where you are, it's where you at, man. I
Yes,
said, if I'm in your hometown, you are nothing, brother. You are nothing. Nothing. I would say nothing. And you go, yeah, yeah. Just like how you're here, I'm nothing. Okay?
okay.
Yeah. All right, then. I'll go, you think yours hot stuff? I go, yo, yeah, you're fat if I ever came to your shy town there,
Okay,
brother.
definitely going other cities would definitely show you that.
I've been to the States. I've been to the States. Yo, trust me, it's different than from here. That's all I know. Okay? It's
Very,
different. Here, put it this way, like I said to you before, this is the Screwface capital. And what I mean by the Screwface capital, it's
so
the
who started
women
it?
too. The women and the guys. Ooh, Screwface capital. All
Who
right?
started it? Who started that word? So when did that word come about? What
I would
what
have to go
era?
back on it's been like that for years. It's been like that for
Okay,
years. But anyway, I getting aside from that sidetracking, I love the music you do. You know
thank
what I mean? Like videos are coming up soon for this year for you, you're saying? You know
definitely,
what I mean? Right? Is there gonna be a future album coming out for you by any chance?
definitely. I feel like I do just want to work like on my growth and kind of like building my fan base.
All right.
Um, because I can't let good music go to waste.
Of course not.
So definitely by like next year, definitely will be like dropping like a little like EP project. Definitely not an album, an EP for sure.
But you said something that you don't really like doing features. Is it
It's
features
not
in
that
your
I
own
don't like it.
town? Is it features in your own town or yeah, man, the liquor one there. Energized.
The kids, they try to ruin everything.
So, no, man, they don't ruin anything. They just make
No,
it
yeah, she's
interesting.
excited. She's just excited, definitely.
But like I'm saying, you know, um, features. You said earlier. You don't. Is it features in your own town? You don't really
No,
like
I just
doing, or
like I don't know. I feel like with see, I feel like features in this generation is different. Like I feel like features is like both artists collabing jointly,
Yeah,
if that makes sense. I feel
true.
like features nowadays, I feel like people just want to get on a song and don't want to do the song together, like make it together. It's kind of like they just want to do their own thing, but it's like I don't know. I like working like together.
Okay,
Like, I want the artist to come
if
in
you
like
got to have a feature with anybody at all, who would it be?
Lil Wayne. I don't care about nobody else.
Ah, all right then. So that tells me you would have to somehow, some way collaborate into that sort of style.
I don't know
And
how it's gonna happen. I know for sure that like my music will definitely reach like the older heads. I for
mm,
sure know like the older heads will like reach out to me. Like I feel like once people start getting a grasp onto like my music and how I make it, like I feel like definitely. Because when I perform, I already like when I perform and I get off stage, I have older people come up to me in their 40s and 50s and 60s like I haven't rocked with a female music in so long. Like, so just me getting those different age groups, it's like, oh, okay. Because that's hard. It's hard to please older people
yeah,
with
oh
music.
yeah, oh
It's
definitely,
hard.
for sure, for sure.
Well, when I get that love from older people when I perform, it's the best. Like the young people, they just gonna gravitate to whatever is hot at the moment. Like they don't care. But older people, I feel like blessed. Thank you for blessing me.
Well, next question is who's your, like, top six of all time? Like, I don't know, it could be in any order, like,
Okay, in order. Hmm, Rakim.
ah, the
Um,
Godfather.
definitely. Oh my God. Definitely. Okay, this is not an order. So Rakim.
Hmm.
Definitely a little bit Tupac.
All right,
Right. Um, definitely Jay-Z.
all right.
I've been listening to him like all his old music, and I'm just like, dang. Um,
One of my favorite albums is Reasonable Doubt. No Reasonable
yes.
Doubt. His first album,
That
and
was
In My Lifetime, volume number
okay.
two.
I've been going like a little back, and I'm like, oh, there's some stuff I've missed.
Yeah, but anyway, continue.
So that's three. Lil Wayne definitely for sure. Um, oh my God, I have to add Kanye.
Okay,
I have to
okay.
add Kanye.
Gotta add someone from home.
One more person, I think it would be. This is difficult. Um, Benny, Benny Siegel, definitely,
Okay.
definitely. There you go. And
How do you
all six of those people, this is me and one.
how do you feel that his voice has changed, Beanie Siegel?
I mean, he's still him. Like he's still him. Um, I don't know. Everyone grows. I mean, it's meant for people to grow. It's not meant for people to
That's
stay
true. That's
the
true.
same.
I'm more the old school, now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love some of the new cats. Don't get
Mhm.
me wrong. It depends
There's
on
some
who.
new cats like Earth Gang. We got JID.
Yeah.
Saba from Chicago. He's very like I love Saba. He's from the West Side too. He's a
All
conscious
right. All right.
dope. So it's a lot of the internet.
One of the groups there, what really caught my attention, and it's like they brought it back, is Griselda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think
That.
I've seen them recently on social media. I think they
Oh
came to
yeah.
Chicago. They came to Chicago. They threw
Yeah.
like a Zelda party or something like that. I was invited to it. I couldn't make it, but yes, they came to Chicago on like I guess they're doing like a promo run type thingamajigger. But
Mm,
definitely seen it on social media. Definitely.
okay. Okay. Okay.
It
So
definitely took it back.
so what's gonna be the next video for you? What's the next one coming up? Could I ask
Mm,
you that?
The
What's the
next
next
one coming
plan?
up, which is I'm working on, it's called Diamonds.
Diamonds. Okay. Diamonds in the
Yeah.
rough. Eh?
I could show a snippet.
Oh, for real? You do
Yeah. It's called Diamonds. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably like 3 years
It's up
old.
to you. No pressure. You know,
No, 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 no. It's probably like,
the snippet is good enough. We don't want to give too much.
no, I'm just gonna show you a little bit of it. I got you. Let me turn on my Bluetooth.
Okay. We're getting an exclusive.
It's no, yeah, I haven't put it out. I recorded it probably last year.
We're getting an exclusive.
I have probably last year. I have a timeline with all my music. Like,
Okay. That's good. Got
so
an exclusive, people.
this
Heard it here
is
first.
Diamonds. It definitely, I definitely brought out my LA side to the in this.
Okay. All right. Okay. You know, I love West Side, you know, West
I
Side hip
love the West Coast.
hop.
And I haven't shot it because I have to go travel to LA to see my dad to shoot it, so people
Okay.
can
Okay.
understand, get the real vibe.
All right.
All right.
Zed.
So yeah, this is something next.
They need to stop front. You know we hustle at the top.
Ain't no stop button.
And they gave all they got like they knew what's coming. If I ever been a block, you gon' take from me.
If diamonds feel pressure, I'm hard as it get. Buy by the low, so you know it's legit. He hustle for some hoes, he'll never be rich. I said, same heart as a lion. I pray he mine, and we only move forward like life on the line. Shit started from the bottom. I'm on that type of time. Money and wine, bitch, call me divine. I hunt what's mine, wrist hurt from the crime. Know I'm wet up from living and dying. And these streets take souls. I die by mine. Street smart, rich, yeah, got me clutching.
Let's get to the sprinkle, no matter behind.
I could just imagine it, the palm trees and everything and all of that. I could just see that everything, you know,
Yes.
nice vibes and yo, as soon as you got the trailer, send it our way.
Okay.
As soon as the trailer's out, I'm not even waiting for the video to be out. I want the
Okay.
trailer. You know what I mean? I want the trailer so I can post it up on our wall.
As soon as I drop it, I'm definitely gonna send it your way.
Okay, okay. I'm telling you,
That's
man.
cool.
I'm telling you, you got it, girl. Keep the flow going. Keep the fire going. Please
Okay.
do, because yo,
And out there.
on the real, yo, the man's them are holding it, but yo, the women have been doing it too. You know, this is like they're, you know, women been doing it things. There's certain ones that been catching my ear,
Yeah.
and and that's a lot. That's a lot of an accomplishment, especially who listens to a lot. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
on the real, please keep it.
I'm
Please
never putting
do.
it. I put the fire out once before. I'm not doing it again. It's
Then
go
after
time.
that, you know, you gotta become international. You gotta come out of the USA and bring it up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm, you know what
See,
I
that's
mean?
why I gotta branch out. I gotta branch my branches out and my leaves and
Yeah.
arms and get out here.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Definitely have to.
You know what I mean? The Windy City, you know?
Yeah, it's just that it's the Windy City, man. It's hard. It's hard out here for a pimp.
I can bet, eh? Hustle and flow there,
But it's hard out
eh?
here for a pimp. But it's I'm gonna get there because I'm the needle in the haystack, and you just gotta, you know, ooh, cover me
Well,
by
you
the
say a
way.
needle, I say
There
a
we
diamond.
go.
I say a diamond in the rough.
There we go.
Diamonds are rare. But, you know, you have to just pick it. You have to keep picking it
I
till
said,
you get the right one.
if you heard in that the drop I just did, I said if diamonds build pressure, I'm hard as it get.
You done no. You done no.
You
Hearing
know,
it here.
it's the bars. It's the
Exactly. You're hearing it here straight from Toronto. You know what I mean? Yeah, boy, for the show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? It's been an honor having you on Down to Earth
Yes.
podcast. It's been fun,
Yes,
straight up
definitely.
good. But
I try
before
to
we
get people me. That's all I know how to do.
but before we go, remind the people where they can find you on all digital platforms, girl.
You can find me on all platforms. Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, you name it. Zay, Z-A-Y-E. That's it. Simple, straightforward. You don't have to overlook for me. Z-A-Y-E. I'll be right there. Boop.
Yeah, done. No. And one more for the show. Could you give Down to Earth podcast a nice shout out before we go?
Shout out Down to Earth podcast. Amazing, blazing, breathtaking. I love it. Appreciative. Let's go.
Well, yo, we hoping to have you back in a few months here doing an update with you, girl. You done know. You heard it here first from the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide.
And we are.
You done know. Thank you for tuning in,
Thank
everybody.
you.